Now I got my song for Sheikh Shafaya. Anybody here watch the Beverly Hillbillies? I don't know if it's popular in your community. It's a favorite show of mine. Let me tell you my story about a guy named Shafayat. If you haven't heard him preach, you really ought to try it. He comes from an island that is called Trinidad, and when you're in his presence, you're sure to feel glad. Well, the first thing you know, he founds Darul Uloom, and before you know it, peace and harmony bloom. And through Alhikmat, he proclaims his Islamic views, which promotes friendship between Christians, Muslims, and Jews. He has great knowledge like an esteemed imam, and shares his love of people and devotion to Islam. Universal peace could be within our reach if mankind could learn to practice what he and Al-Hikmat preach. Sheikh Shafayat seeks to share his wonderful vision of a world without strife and an enlightened religion. Each year he celebrates the festival of Eid as a time to share with others and to seek to banish greed. It's hard to explain how excited I am to join in celebrating our father Abraham. We celebrate this prophet who comes from the Middle East, and we gather together to enjoy a feast. Well, Shafayat has developed a marvelous system. He shares food for thought and also shares his wisdom. And his guests are always in a lovely mood because of his warmth as well as the great food. And now we'd like to thank all our volunteers who continue to support Alhikmat through all these years. You're all invited back next year at this sacred spot to share the joy of wisdom that is taught by Alhikmat. Y'all come back now, you hear? Thank you very much.
We definitely can't let the Rabbi go off like this. We need another round of applause for him. And we need to do an official hug.
My pleasure.
Good. Thank you very much, Rabbi. And you know, Rabbi, before you get off the stage, I think everyone will agree with me. No, don't get off, Rabbi. I didn't say get off. Don't worry. We have a bond together. You know, I wish, and I'm sure you would wish, that the rest of the world, where there are all these differences and fightings and killings, you can have a imam or a sheikh and a rabbi and a priest, and people have this bond like what we have here in America. I think the rest of the world will be a happier place to live. And I think the song that you did, it's not so much about me, but the bond and the fun and the real life behind it shows the love and appreciation of a rabbi complimenting an Islamic person. You know, the depth of it is very important, and that's the reason why we are here. So once more, thank you very much, Rabbi. It's a pleasure. It's really an honor to have you here.